we're going to show are his tournament variations. Everyone's always like, oh my god, show the tournament variations. So we aim to please. My wish is your command. And so this is...
I wouldn't say that.
Okay. So this is the one I actually personally use.
I prefer the other.
Yes. So the first one I would say is a combo-based one. So he gains the Hatchet Uppercut. It's a good anti-air move. It's a combo ender.
Covers a lot of space.
Yes. That's a very good point. You can kind of use it in the mid-range if you want, because that is a lot of space. And if you amplify it, that's where it really gets juicy. It's a big combo starter. So like, that's going to be like his chief combo starter. And one thing I really like, it's super fun to use. I was literally doing it right before we went on the air. He can double it, and the pop-up's still really good.
Awesome.
Oh. Yeah.
There we go.
And you can see hella wall carry. Like from mid-range, he went all the way to the corner. So that's going to do really good damage. You are using 2 bars, so you're not going to be able to literally do it every time you get a pop-up, but it's pretty good. Secondly, he has Kiba, which is a Spirit Wolf. This buffs his damage, and it's a reference to Defenders of the Realm, which it's my favorite thing about Nightwolf, is that the wolf is Kiba. That's so great. I wish it could go into his chest and he could hack computers. But anyway, so this has a neat thing where if he amplifies it, I mistime it, and he actually gains armor. So that's actually a safer way to set it up. So a lot of times, like with Shao Kahn, it's very hard to get the buffs active, although not anymore.
We're gonna be run out of balance ideas by the time this is over.
So anyway, the opponent's gonna have to guess whether you're gonna amplify it or not. You can actually absorb the projectile, and then you're gonna get a nice juicy damage buff.
That's awesome.
And a cool wolf comes out in house.
Yeah.
So I think that's variation 1. It's pretty much you get really good combos, and you get a damage buff to complement your really good combos.
I hope that the community howls anytime the wolf comes out.
It happened at Evo.
Oh yeah?
When they
that
played
was
the trailer
awesome.
for it.
Oh, that's great.
Will you do the wolf real quick?
Yeah.
And do throw? So 20 more damage on a throw.
Wow.
So, pretty beefy.
Also, if someone doesn't get top 8 and then actually act out his Howling Wind pose, I will consider that a personal insult and be very, very disappointed.
It's an insult to the entire combat cast crew.
Yeah. It's an insult to the studio, the cinematics team, the audio team, the spirit.
Yeah, everything.
Everything. Yeah. Like, why are you playing?
Yep.
Next,
I agree.
moving on. I don't even want to
So
think
before we
about
move on, let's also look at his Fatal Blow, because I think the people are going to like if you like grappling.
I do.
it. Who doesn't?
Lots of people.
Really?
Well,
That's sad.
it's my favorite style.
Okay, so
First of all, just
the Revenant skin.
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. The war paint's really cool, and his glowing eyes just look creepy. So the first thing he has in this one is he gains 2 additional combo enders, and they are throws. He gets this awesome tackle, and this actually adds a crushing blow, and it's a punish. So if you have this loadout, he gets additional damage when he blocks like a cannonball or whatever.
we talk about this a lot. There's certain characters that if you don't get that crushing blow during the game, you probably lost the match.
Yeah.
You're getting this one every game.
Yeah,
if you're
I mean,
playing.
it's a
Yeah.
punish. There's no reason not to. And then he gets this, which is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
The rollout.
The rollout's so good. Yeah, I like how the rollout's timed with the knife dissipating.
Yeah. I actually do this early a lot. I'll do this out of range. The low one, and it works really well.
And this is the crushing blow.
Great choice of axe, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
This could be some of your finest work for
His
costumes.
axes and gunstock clubs were really cool.
Yeah.
So then he gains an amplified reflect where he actually teleports. And he can actually reflect something and then teleport too. So it's like not only are you counter zoning, you're literally like getting in. So that's even better than counter. Like that's true counter zoning.
That does count. That costs a bar.
Yes, you can't just do it willy-nilly, but that complements the grappling, which we're about to show.
And it's so crazy, too, like we said earlier. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Like you can hold down the reflect too and
Yes.
change your timings up and things. It's really
Exactly.
cool.
Yeah, you can hold it for quite a while and then teleport. So he gains a true command grab. It has an amplify, which looks really nasty and actually gives him hella hit advantage. You can see Nightwolf is just walking along. He can actually jump over them. He gets a lot of time off that, and he has some pretty good tick throws. So that's not blocking. Okay. So all 3 of his low pokes actually tick, which is pretty rare. And I think a really interesting one is 4-2, 1+2 actually ticks, but it's the first hit of the 2. Like the last part is 2 hits. You can actually tick off that.
No confirm it. You have to dial it out.
Right, yeah,
So,
I am dialing out.
You have to take a chance. But yeah.
So yeah, you are sacrificing your combos because you don't have the up axe, but you get command grabs. So I think
a good
that's
trade-off.
Yeah,
It's a
I
good
think it's
trade-off.
totally going to depend on your playstyle. I personally, I just stick at mid-range, spam forward 1, hit confirm into combos. That's how I want to play them. If you are someone who likes the idea of tick throws, all that kind of good stuff, I think you'll like it.
I've been playing a lot with Dan in cinematics, and I've been having a great time playing Nightwolf.
This is mine. I love it
We called it Night Cub, which you'll see why in a moment.
because it's young. Yeah, young human Nightwolf. I'm super into the wolf on his head, and I just love the jeans and jacket. That's so cool.
There's something weird about seeing like people in a fighting game like wearing jeans.
Right,
I just think it's cool, right?
So first, he has Spirit Tracks, which is actually replaces the shoulder, and it is a low roll into a sweep. And this is pretty awesome because again, it's an anti-zoning tool that
So you're going under
goes
projectiles.
under projectiles. So you can read a projectile, and then you can amplify it
Pop
and
up.
get a pop-up. And the amplification is actually another ability that I equipped. So I'm using 2 slots. Normally he will not get the pop-up on that, but I used it to get the pop-up.
Gotcha.
And then the second move I gave him is Hannah's Wrath, where he summons this Spirit Eagle. And this is a projectile that has very interesting properties. When it connects, it actually forces the opponent, they cannot do amplified moves. While they have that aura on them, Kano cannot do amplified ball, amplified not. Any of his amplifications are disabled, and it lasts a pretty decent length of time. And while we're not showing it, you're going to have to wait. The bear is another buff move, and his name is Como, if people want to know.
Of course people want to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so
do wanna know.
Hana, Como, and Kiba.
Cool.
And his second fatality is Comatose.
I'm super into that. That's good stuff.
Which I believe we revealed for the show that Ed was at
Yep.
Yes.
in Chile. Awesome. That right there is Nightwolf.
Yeah, I think he's a pretty cool character. I think if you really liked him in 9 and UMK3 and you just kind of want to play that honest mid-range game, I think you'll be pretty happy. He kind of
Definitely, like, of course, I always love when there's a command grab character that comes out and it fit what I wanted to do. Really enjoyed Nightwolf. And like you said, like a lot of our characters, like